You don't quite get it. The same people that cheered for me and supported me through all these past few years. The same people that cheered for me so loudly when I finally won the World Heavyweight Championship. I've been waiting 17 long years to do this. The same people that were so up in arms, so upset that I was screwed out of the World Heavyweight Championship just 5 days after winning it.
The Cinderella story is over.
That I was screwed out of the #1 contender spot.
And the Viper strikes with an RKO.
I had Sheamus beat. Are now even more mad that I smashed Randy Orton in the face with the World Heavyweight Championship. I am through with all of you. From now on, we do things on Christian's terms. All that I want is something I feel like I've earned. I just want one more match.
One more match.
Christian versus Randy Orton for the World Heavyweight Championship at Capital Punishment.
Christian, you're on.
I know I can beat you, Randy. Christian,
I know I can beat you.
deserves to be
I want to beat you.
the world
I know I can beat you.
heavyweight champion.
I know I can beat you.
And when I do become the world heavyweight champion, I'm gonna do it for myself. I can beat you, Randy! I know it!
Randy Orton is an 8-time world champion. Randy Orton has been cleared to compete tonight at Capital Punishment. A lot has been made over a concussion Randy Orton suffered at the hands of Christian a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, you know, Michael, I had a chance to speak with Randy Orton earlier today, and I asked him about what the symptoms of the concussion were like. He said it felt strange, that it was hard to focus on things, that you'd forget subtle things like your name or your friend's name. That could be a major factor in a match like this, but Randy is medically cleared to compete.
Just take the breeze. All the judges, you are guilty. All the bosses, I'm a fire. All your fans win. If you close your eyes, your life, and you can truth reveal.
Christian came out and said by giving Randy Orton the concussion, he gave Randy Orton an excuse. So Randy can blame the concussion and Christian beats him. Christian said the reason I'm going to beat Randy Orton is because, quote, I'm just better.
Yeah, if Christian doesn't win this match, though, it could ruin his entire career.
By my eyes is all I would
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first the challenger from Toronto, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, Christian. And from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, Randy Orton.
Christian is a terribly bitter man. He won the world title and lost it 5 days later to Randy Orton and blames the WWE Universe for voting to put him in that match.
Well, Christian used to respect his peeps. I'll tell you, I'm getting goosebumps just waiting for the bell to ring.
Randy Orton, the 8-time world champion, 2009 Royal Rumble winner, and third-generation superstar is set to defend his title.
And with everything that's transpired, I think the Viper's going to come out with more emotion than we've ever seen him.
At one point, you could say these men were bonded by mutual respect. After Christian's assault on Randy Orton, that went right out the window.
Oh, he didn't need a GPS to find the mark.
And he hits the drop kick. What impact. Woo, a little showboating going on here.
Man, Christian has become obsessed with the World Heavyweight Championship. It's caused him to go completely off the deep end, if you ask me.
Well, time has proven, King, that the prestige and financial benefits from being World Heavyweight Champion have driven some men to do things no one ever imagined they would do. Christian attacking the Viper after a match is a prime example of that.
That's a move that'll knock you out cold. Did you hear how his leg connected?
Luther's press. Randy Orton's been on the shelf thanks to Christian. He's got a lot of pent-up frustration that he's looking to take out on Christian tonight.
Randy Orton wasting little time roughhousing with Christian here.
Well, with the Viper off the heels of that concussion, it's important to watch his footwork and how he moves in the ring. Luther's press.
Never ever underestimate the sheer force behind this superstar's punches.
With the concussion Randy Orton sustained, I have a feeling he was going to come to capital punishment to defend the championship with or without medical clearance.
Well, I think Randy remembered what happened when a man both he and Christian know very well was forced to forfeit the world title due to injury, and that's Edge.
Yeah, and as many will remember, Edge was forced to relinquish the World Heavyweight Championship in 2007 due to injury.
Yeah, well, that was a piece of history that Randy did not want to be responsible for repeating. Concussion or not, the Viper would never back down from a championship match. Look out! Look out! Orton trapped him.
If Christian can carry out his plan and defeat Randy Orton for the World Heavyweight Championship, it'll be the first time in WWE history that the coveted prize will have changed hands in Washington, D.C.
Well, there are many elements that I'd say are not necessarily working on Randy Orton's favor. Christian would love to be the first superstar to win the World Championship.
No way! What a move from Randy Orton! That's how you impress the WWE Universe, folks. I think Randy Orton knows he has to end this early, and that the longer it goes, it doesn't necessarily bode well for him.
Oh, I went for the RKO. Oh, man! Great counter. Here's the cover. Hook to the leg. Oh, and a kick out.
Christian thought he had him there.
Again, a very frustrated Christian.
Got to be wondering what it takes to beat Randy Orton, or maybe he's wondering if he can beat Randy Orton. Look out!
Went for the spear. Orton up over the top, went for the RKO. And Christian with a counter. Spear! Cover!
You know, medically cleared or not, you have to wonder if Randy Orton is feeling any of the effects after that concussion.
Well, this is Christian's night tonight. Really a do-or-die situation for him.
Yeah, I just don't know how Christian's going to react if he doesn't win. I mean, he could need professional counseling. shot was dialed in.
This world title match is going to make history here tonight. It's only fitting. We're in Washington, D.C., the original home of Vince McMahon Sr.'s Capital Wrestling Corporation, which would later become WWE.
Well, Cole, there's tons of history between Vince Sr. and our boss, Mr. McMahon, in Washington, D.C. Some of the WWE's most historic moments have been right here in our nation's capital.
The history of WWE in Washington, D.C., with the history of the World Heavyweight Championship and the bitter rivalry between Christian and Randy Orton makes this match one of the biggest in WWE today.
That's right. We could see history again here tonight. Again, Christian defeats Randy Orton to become World Heavyweight Champion for the second time in his career. Oh, how big would that be? Oh, the challenger's under heavy fire. If he can't battle through this, we could be looking at Christian's last world title bout against.
It's got to be it. Randy Orton. How about that finishing move?
And he gets out of the way.
Well, look out. Ooh, into the turnbuckle.
Oh, Christian, great move. And now Christian going to go up top.
He's flying. Oh, missed it.
Orton with the RKO! Randy Orton with an RKO. Here's the cover. Hook to the leg. And this one's over. Randy Orton picks up the victory.
Here is your winner and still the World Heavyweight Champion, Randy Orton.
The Viper has Christian's number.
Boy, and how quick was that? Like lightning. Well, that's what we know about the Viper. He can strike at any given time, and he did.
Oh, wait a minute.
Christian is trying to say that his leg was underneath the bottom rope. That referee should have stopped the count. You know, he may be right. Just arguing vehemently here with the referee. The ref is saying, hey, I didn't see it that way.
Oh, blasting Christian with the championship.
Orton not going to wait around to let Christian plead his case.